Rajesh, I'd like to stay with you and say, what do you see as two of the major outcomes that operators are going to, really reap the benefits of by building out this fully converged IP network?
I think I would say not two, it's primarily three. The first of them is the convergence of the IP and optical is the cost benefit which they're going to bring across in terms of the TCO benefit when they start to converge the networks. And what I mean by that, and when I said three, there's a reason for that. The first step of this journey is about taking away the transponders which are heavily used into multiple layers, right? And there are three layers of the current, if you really look across from an IP and optical standpoint. One is the IP layer, other is a DWDM layer, and third is a OTN layer. And all these are interconnected by multiple line cards. And each of these line cards are duplicated to make this network completely redundant. And that is something which is layered. And if you have to delayer this network, collapse it into one single network is a convergence. So that's the first key step which every service provider would have to do that to bring that benefit to them. And transponder cards are damn expensive. And those have become actually transceivers as pluggables inside the routers. So that's how you're able to converge that and bring everything into an IP layer from a transport standpoint. The second is about how do you make this network as completely open and programmable to make sure that you're able to have an alien kind of a wavelength sent across into this network to make this open architecture, and you reduce the number of ROADMs which are required. These are optical ROADMs from a photonic standpoint. So that's the second thing which they need to happen. And the third is about when you have collapsed it, reduce the number of layers and reduce the number of active elements from a photonic standpoint. The third is about automation and management so that you're able to manage these IP networks with the technology from end to end using what we call it as a segment routing protocol so that you're able to bring all these services under one convergence.
And that coming towards that simplification of not only build out, but also understanding traffic flow and also maintaining it as we go forward, which we see in our research as being the highest priorities of the people who are trying to deal with this increase in demand.